I'm going to talk about the woman's image on TV. Woman is not a synonym of housewife nor of sexualized object. Along history, woman's image has always been denigrated. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, to denigrate means to say very critical and often unfair things about either someone or something, and to make something seem less important or valuable. This has been done by society through discrimination towards women, by banning their education, by taking away their right to expression, by locking them inside their homes, by not letting them work, by considering them inferior to men, and to think that they lack the abilities that men have. Nowadays, this aspect of discrimination have been banned by the government and constitutions, but some of these practices still remain among communities, groups, or even inside houses, between families. Other way that women suffer from discrimination is through media, or more specifically, through the TV. Commercials have created two stereotypes of the woman, the housewife and the one of sexualized object. Stereotypes dictate the way of behaviors and physical appearances. This can cause criticism on bad self-esteem when these standards are unreachable. A stereotype, according to Carwell, is a fixed, overgeneralized belief about a particular group or class of people. And we all know that most TV programs and commercials present stereotypes. They present the ideal woman as the 50s housewife. It has the perfect physical appearance, a compliant attitude, a lack of opinion, and always trapped inside the house. Women were 3.5 times more likely than men to be presented at home or in a domestic environment, which it usually doesn't happen with the men, and besides, women are not usually presented at work. Women were 2 times more likely than men to be associated with domestic products like body care and homework, which is like the stereotype of the housewife. According to study of social physics, Highlights magazine, the State of the Kids surveys make a poll with children between the ages of 5 and 12 and found out that while 73.3% of girls say they have assigned chores at home, only about 63.5% of the boys say the same, which means like we're teaching our kids that women are supposed to do the chores, but boys aren't. Sexual objectification is also a way of the discrimination and of creating all these stereotypes. Sexual objectification of women is turning a woman into a simple object, lowering her to a physical or biological level instead of treating her like a true person. This can lead to trying to reach unreachable beauty standards that damage a woman's self-esteem and even their health. In the 1960s, they found that 11% of men, 44% of the women on the covers of Rolling Stone were sexualized. This is like a drastic difference between the percentage of women and men. In the 2000s, Hatton says, which is one of the editors of the Rolling Stone magazines, there were 10 times more hypersexualized images of women than men and 11 times more non-sexualized images of men than of women. And this led me to think that we should educate men of our future generations in an anti-male, chauvinist way. We must teach them that men and women have the same value, therefore deserve to be respected and have the same rights and opportunities. The way to get rid of this kind of situation is through the awareness and the education. That's why we have to upgrade our education, upgrade our teachers for them to have this belief. We should also raise awareness against the discrimination. And I just wanna end this speech by asking you, are your friends, couple, or husband, or maybe a family treating you like someone of less value just for being a woman? Are they trying to dominate you subtly?